when we last left off, we had officially been named Hordeter of the 3 remaining great houses, and we are also the Nerevarine of each of the tribes. So if I remember right, we need to go to Urshalaku and talk to, I forget her name. Is it Nibani? Is that the lady from Urshalaku, the wise woman? Something like that. We need to talk to the wise woman at the Urshalaku tribe. 1 second. I'm going to make my room cooler because it is hot in here. Because it's now still daytime whenever it's whenever I want to stream. Wow, what is up with that? The colors seem off. Anyways, okay, I'll be right back. 1 second. Sorry. How fucking cool is it to have air conditioning, huh? I'm very appreciative of my air conditioning. I wish I could easily tab between Twitch and YouTube Studio, but I don't have a really good way of doing that. So I do have both the chats pulled up. So if you happen to be watching this live or in the future, you know, leave a comment. Let me know how your day's going. I would be very interested to know. Okay, so world map. Yeah, we need to be going quite a ways. Let's make our way over to... Can we take a boat to Cool? Because that would be even earlier, or even easier for getting to Urshalaku. I feel like we can take a boat to Cool from like Cloud or something. Let's first take a Silt Strider to Seydanine, and then we will see what else we need to do from there. Pew! As I have stated many times before, for anyone new here, toggling collision in Morrowind is not cheating, because levitation exists. It's just a time saver. Oh, also my eyes are super dry. I've been really tired all day, and I got this sudden spike of energy right before the stream. So hopefully that lasts, but along with it, it's just become fidgety Joe. Like my eyes are dry, my face itches. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. We'll get there together, right?
Why walk when you can ride?
We make a special trip just say no, right?
Yeah, I don't think I can take a boat from Nissus. Ooh, that was some pretty lightning. What is that person doing down there in the water? I think we'll just end up walking to Urshalaku like we usually do. We're much faster now than the last time we came here. Actually, while no one's here, I'm going to go ahead and make some potions. And then maybe we can sell them to get gold. Also, I'm using my open back headphones. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of sound bleeding into the mic. But if you guys do notice an echo or anything like that, please let me know. I'll switch headphones. These are just a lot easier for me to gauge like the volume of my voice. Because I notice sometimes after I stream for a long time, regardless of how loud I think I'm being, I'll end up with a sore throat the next day. And it's largely because, you know, I'm not paying attention to how loud my voice is. Did we already do the things that Cork Bulb could do? I think we did. Or Ashiam. Whatever the fuck. Such a tedious process. It would probably be pretty meditative though if I just like slowed down. That's enough potion making for now. Let's find some traders. Oh, they're selling moon sugar. Well, shit. Let me just pawn this ring real quick. We don't need to sell any of that. Will you buy our extra ingredients? Yes, you will. Hell yeah. Oops. Nope. God, I can just never get over how beautiful that cello part is in this song. Okay, that's fine. That brought our weight down a little bit. Like I mentioned last time, we're mostly going to be affected by our ammunition and, like, you know, all the random Nerevarine stuff we're carrying. So, it's not a big deal that we can't get rid of everything. Also, I'm hoping performance is okay. I haven't tested running this while OBS is running. It seems like there's not a big problem with the frame rate. It's I'm letting it go up to 60 if it can, so that should lead to a pretty smooth looking experience on your end, but it might also lead to a drop in, you know, image quality. So we'll have to see if that's necessary to change or not. Let's go. I could actually have this music a little louder. I don't know about you. That's perfection. Also, open back headphones, just having like a more realistic soundstage is wild for games like this with positional audio. I mean, nowadays we're used to positional audio, but back then they really played it up with all the sound effects because it was a pretty new thing, at least in terms of this type of game. So even hearing it now, it's still pretty intense. It just feels, it's like a crispy listening experience. Crispy is probably the best way I could describe it. Palensour. Pelensor? I'm gonna call it Palensour. I'm from Texas. Sorry, I keep checking OBS just to make sure everything's going okay. It's reporting 0 dropped frames. I'm astounded at how well this is performing. Streamlabs would be chugging right now. And the cool thing about the way I've set up the multi-stream is it's going through an RTMP server, which basically just takes media in and routes it through to some other place. So it doesn't do any sort of processing. It doesn't require any CPU power to keep up with, you know, some type of signal quality or anything like that. It's just strictly sort of opening up a gateway from one place to another. Oh, so you can get to cool from a Silt Strider. How did I not know that? What's trying to attack me? Fucking Nix Hounds. Nixon Hounds. Huh, I need to remember that that's there. Okay, where shall I go? No. I didn't realize those were bad guys. Fuck you.
I'm being attacked.
How am I so accurate right now? As I missed 3 shots in a row. But I mean, even at 0 fatigue, I'm like... I don't have God mode on or something, do I? We have our difficulty where it was. We were trying to do -69 difficulty, and then that didn't work out. Because it doesn't like the number 69. The funny number. The SEX number. Nice. Cool. I just found out my shortcuts still work. That is handy. Okay, well, we're still... I forgot, we gotta turn collision back on to use these. There we go. I don't know why everything's hitting all of a sudden. I feel like something might be broken. Or maybe something was broken before that was causing it to... causing attacks to not hit. Oh, that was a very long jump. Fuck you. No. I don't know. I hate you and your fucking poison breath. Fuck you. Go away. No, I don't want to play like this. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. My health is severely underleveled. I need to stop leveling up as soon as I, you know, have the experience. Jesus Christ. Fuck, I did it again. We don't need that. Hey, Nimbani Mesa. I did actually remember your name correctly earlier. You are a Hortator of House Redoran. You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy, and you are Hortator of all three great houses, Redoran, Hlalu, and Telvanni. You have fulfilled the fourth trial of the 7 visions. Okay. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do. Wait, am I missing one? Am I missing a tribe? How? Okay. I am Erbenimson, Achim Musa. Zainab. Achimusa Zainab. And Erwin Emson. Something's not lining up here. Oh! Ha! I never went back to Ashcon. Oh my god. How did I miss that? God, I'm so tired again already. Good. First, I would give you a warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear, and come seeking your blood, and blah 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 blah. Okay? Now, if you wish to be named Urshulaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. Very well. You wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you, and I am disposed to do so. But first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have know the words of the prophecies, the curse of Dagoth-Ur, and the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people as Urshulaku Nerevarine. Okay? You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes, and Hortator of all the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house, and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6th house. Oh, Jesus. And Dagoth-Ur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This shall be your duty as Urshulaku Nerevarine. Before my hearth and kin, and before the people of the wastes, I name you Urshulaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Urshulaku and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Urshulaku shall follow you, in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. That's a cool way of phrasing that. I like that. Suamatol's great. Oh, he's not going to tell me about them. It's just a thing. Okay, cool. I'm the person now. I'm the baby Nerevar. Something's trying to fight me? Weird. Okay. Oh yeah, Teeth of Ursulaku. Constant effect. That's nice. I don't have an amulet. Or whatever that is. At least I didn't think I did. What belt am I wearing? Oh yeah, that's definitely superior to the other one. Cool. Hooray! So, now we can start the 6th trial. I think we'll have to go visit the tribunal now. I don't know if we're doing that now or if we should save that for later, because we did get that letter from them. You have been named Nerevarine by the 4 tribes of Vardenfell. You have fulfilled that part of the prophecy. Ursulaku, Achemusa, Zainab, and Erabenimsun all have named you Nerevarine. You have fulfilled the 5th trial of the 7 visions. Sixth trial. I was blind, but Azura's star has guided me through my dreams. Vivek's high priest, Sarioni, has asked to see you when you are Hortator and Nerevarine. Go to him and demand to speak with the false god Vivek. Vivek has tried to keep Kagranak's tools secret, but you will need these tools when you stand before Degathur. Get Kagranak's tools from Vivek. They are the keys to the riddle of the 6th and 7th trials. Oh shit. In the Lost Prophecy, Star-blessed hand wields thrice-cursed blade. Gilvas Borello has told you of Kagranak's tools, the enchanted devices the Tribunal used to steal power from Lorkhan's heart. One of these tools is the blade Keening. Your star-blessed hand must wield Keening. If Vivek has this blade, it is your fate to take this blade from him. Oh shit, I'm gonna go kill Vivek. Hell yeah, I'm down for that. He gives Twinks a bad name. I don't know if I can talk about Twinks anymore. I'm not really a Twink anymore. I'm like slightly too heavy at this point, I think. Also, I'm very hairy, so. Okay, so we're headed to Cool. So that we can fly on out of here. Not fly. Ride? Hover? Whatever Silt Striders do. On down to Vivek. What is Twitch looking like? Well, we've had a few people stop on by, so thank you for being here, if you were one of those people. I've mentioned many times on this stream before that, that most of my audience is active like later at night, so whenever I start streams early like this, I don't really expect people to be around, but it is nice to have a chat to talk to. Whee! No, go away. So close. Almost there. Aha! Haha, you can't catch me, Mr. Little Fish. Too fast for you. I got springy legs. Hell yeah, everything's coming up Borodil. Oh, nope. Okay, I spoke too soon. I just clicked and it gives Twinks a bad name. That's the perfect time. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about Vivek. He's one of the gods of the... Well, he's kind of like a demigod. He mantled into the position of godhood, which is like sort of... I explained this in a previous stream. It's sort of like fake it until you make it, except that it like literally transforms you. It's the sort of metaphysical process in this universe. But if I remember right, he actually mantled into godhood, so he is technically a god now.
You can run.
But he's a piece of shit. He betrayed my previous incarnation, so
Where would you like to go?
we're gonna grab revenge. We're going to Vivek, lady.
Why walk when you can ride?
Okay, cool. And I don't think I need to do any... I mean, I say that. I shouldn't finish that sentence. Because I'll get there, and then the fight will be terrible. I might not even have to fight Vivek. I might just be able to convince him to give me Keening, but I think it's like the source of his power. So I might just have to kill him. Which, again, completely in support of. Also, I can't tell how late the latency is. I'm waiting for myself to update on YouTube. Wow, that's like a full 12 seconds or something. Okay, that's terrible. I'll have to figure out what I want to do about that. Because Twitch seems to be virtually no latency, which is wild to me. Because we are set up for multi-stream now, so that's cool. But I do like YouTube as a platform. I don't know why. I don't really have any reason to like it more than Twitch. Quickly, did you want to meet the Archcanon? Yes. The Archcanon is in his private quarters, and he very much wishes to speak with you. But I am to warn you, avoid confrontations with the Ordinators at all costs. The Archcanon has spoken with the High Fane Ordinators, but if you are a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of faithful servants of the temple is spilled, it will make a reconciliation all that much more difficult. There is a private back entrance to Sarioni's private quarters. Perhaps you might also sneak past the Ordinators by stealth or magic. Interesting. Why do I have to do this? The Archcanon is waiting alone to speak with you in his private quarters. His private quarters are on the southern half of the East Chapel of the High Fane, but there are Ordinators at the entrances. I mean, I don't currently have a bounty. I don't know why this lady's so worried. Ordinators are highly trained, and sneaking past them, even aided by magic, may be very difficult, but if you have any art in stealth or magic, you should use it to avoid trouble. It's weird how much she's warning me about that. That seems suspicious. I'm just gonna get rid of some of these while we're here. Oops, nope, I do need that. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
You were the one who asked me to talk! Jesus! Okay, private quarters. East Chapel of the High Fane. Southern half of the East Chapel. That's not the High Fane, is it? Let's see. Let's go in here. We haven't gone in here yet. Whee. Ooh. Oh, okay. That's the Palace of Vivek. We're going to be going there very soon. Okay. Hall of Wisdom. But not High Fane. All Underworks. Okay, so I am in the right place. This is the High Fane. Am I wrong that I don't have a bounty? Yeah, I don't have any bounty. How the fuck do I get to the High Fane? Okay.
Say what you want. We're watching you. Let's not make this official, Outlander. Move along.
God, I fucking hate the Ordinators.
What do you think of our city, Outlander?
Why is this... Oh, it's just the top part. That makes sense. I'm dumb. That was just me being dumb. Disregard, people.
Do you want something?
Oh, shit. Okay. Sorry. I made them very mad. So this is what I'm supposed to get into. I can't do that without them seeing me. I gotta get this Ordinator to look away somehow. Hey, Ordinator. Hey, my dude. We know your plan, Outlander. What is my plan? We know you plan to meet with the Archcanon in his private quarters, Outlander. We will be watching you carefully. Do not break the law, or we will take swift action.
Do you want something?
Is there a way to get in,
You
like,
talk too much, Outlander.
without breaking the law? Nope.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. Okay, so I guess there's just one way this is going
Say
down.
what you want or go away.
Just keep looking over here, dude. I'm gonna sneak over here. This is, I don't even know. I don't even know how to think about this. It's stressful. We got some chameleon. Let's make sure our fatigue is like all the way up. Didn't get our good lockpick out. Okay, it says we're sneaky, so we're gonna save. Ah, fuck. He's looking at me again. Oh! Oh, we did it! Hey! That was, whew! Got my pulse racing for a second there. I really didn't want to mess up. Interesting. We're gonna unlock this too. Okay, just so we have that
Do
open.
you want something?
I do, actually. Thank you for coming, Borodil. You know the temple's doctrine on the Nerevarine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen Hortator and Nerevarine by the Dunmer people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth-Ur. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened Sixth House. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivek himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? Yeah, sure, I'll meet with old Vivek, old buddy. We're lives long pals, he and I. Nothing suspicious there at all. Good. Here are 2 keys. One to the private back entrance to my quarters. The other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that, at present, the Ordinators are not completely under my control, so for now I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with them. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting. Okay, well, that's that. Okay. I like how after all of that, he still refers to me as a heretic. Makes his goals seem kind of suspicious here, huh? Like I maybe shouldn't trust him.
Let's not make this official.
I'm trying not to. You're standing in the middle of the fucking hallway. Jesus Christ. They could at least make their temple ADA compliant. Am I gonna get hurt if I... Eat. Vivek. Oh! Oh, this is a childhood moment here. Haven't seen this guy in many, many years. This is Vivek. He looks like he's looking around, but I think he's supposed to like actually have his eyes closed or whatever, and that's like painted on. I think that's the idea. Oh shit! Should we read all of this? We should probably read this, huh? Let's see how long each of these are. Oh, these are so long. I really, really want to read through them, though. You know what? Later, after this, I'll make myself some tea so I don't destroy my voice. And we'll go through and just do a chill. We'll close out the stream reading these. Yeah? Do a little lore reading? I think that'd be good. Okay. Fucking Maynard James Keenan over here. I expected you. We have business, you and I. When I was young like you, I was very impatient, so I will keep our business short. Then, later, there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine, end the persecution of the dissident priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that Borodil is the incarnate and Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth-Ur and the Sixth House. These things I will do, whether you wish or not. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth-Ur. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift, in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, Then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept Wraithguard as a gift? Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Good. Sensible of you. And now, will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its people? See, the problem here is he's asking me to kill a guy I don't really know yet in-game. Outside of the game, I know that Dagoth is genuinely evil. So, it's not a big problem for me. Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who would have no hesitations about making such an oath. You will now have a brief, momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use Wraithguard. It will be over before... There's a brief sensation of motion in total darkness, floating, but without a sense of weight or direction. You know it. Now, I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the dissident priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions, if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think there are at least 2 things you ought to know before you leave. How to use Wraithguard, and how to defeat Dagoth. To defeat Dagoth, go to Red Mountain. To recover, cue the little, the shopping day music that everybody uses in the background for montages. To defeat Dagoth, go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Veminal. Then recover the artifact blade Keening from Gate Citadel Odrasal. Then proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Dagoth. Within the Citadel, find the Heart of Lorcan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Dagoth connection to the heart, and he will be destroyed, and the blight ended on Morrowind. Why haven't you done that, Vivek? That's the real question. To destroy Dagoth, you must sever his connection with the Heart of Lorcan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact hammer Sunder once, then strike the heart more than once with the artifact blade Keening. You must wear Wraithguard because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here is the long, detailed explanation written down for your convenience. Read it, study it, commit it to memory. Oh hey, this is what we were seeing on the wall over there. In my library, I have made available 2 conflicting accounts of the events of Red Mountain. Oh, okay, cool. Those are the things right over there. No more persecution, blah, 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 blah. You want to chide me? Why did I murder Nerevar? Why did I break my oath to Azura not to use Kagranak's tools? Why did I cause others to suffer? We did not murder Nerevar. The legend that we murdered Nerevar comes from a story told by a shield companion to Nerevar, Elandro Sul, who lived among the Ashlanders. The Ashlanders have trained Elandro Sul's account as part of their oral histories. Not trained, retained. The account is persuasive in some details, implausible in others, and is in any case false. I have 2 accounts of Nerevar's death here in my library. Read them and judge for yourself. Along with Lord Nerevar, and at his insistence, Amalexia, Sothasil, and I swore before our god of oaths at the time, the Daedra Lord Azura, never to employ the tools of Kagranak for any purpose. We broke our oaths. We turned our backs on the old gods. I still see no compelling reason to worship any of the Aedra or Daedra, but for the respect I held for Nerevar and the respect I held for myself, I should never have betrayed my oath. Of all my life's actions, I most regret that failure. Why did I cause others to suffer? I respect that question, and you for it. The most I can say is, I did the best I could, as I saw things. Can you, mortal, presume to judge the actions and motives of a god? But because I need you, and you need me, I will make an accounting for my sins, to you. But not now. Destroy Dagoth-Ur, and then we will discuss my sins. Then, perhaps, you will have earned the right to judge me. Damn. That's actually a pretty powerful interaction. Okay, Vivek. I now consider you a slightly less shitty piece of shit. You're like, I don't know. Shit with Febreze on it. As 2 Chainz would say. I just referenced a fucking Jack U song. I'm gonna go die in a hole. In all seriousness, though, I am going to step away for a brief moment to brew that tea that I was talking about, and maybe take some medicine because I have a headache. It's just been one of those days. It's been one of those weeks, really, but yeah. Not exactly feeling like myself this week, or last week, or the week before that, really. It's been a time. Oof. But positive, though, you know, just dealing with body stuff is not fun. Anyways, that is that for now. We're going to take a short break. I'm going to cut to intermission, brew that tea. When I come back, we can read those notes from Vivek. And then, I guess, head to fucking kill Dagoth-Ur? I wasn't expecting to do that on this stream, but I guess that's happening. I had like 2 more days of Morrowind streams planned. That's pretty fucking wild. But hey, I mean, if we do it this time, it's lucky number 13. We got this. A baker's dozen of episodes. So let's do that. I will cut to intermission. I love you all. I'll be yeah. Well, I'm sorry that it's been the same for you, Caitlin, but misery does love company, so I appreciate that. What was I saying? Yeah, I will see you all in a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Like 5-10 minutes. Top. Okay, so I said when I came back we were going to be reading those lore things, and I think I do actually want to do that. So I took my headphones off just to be comfy. Okay. Let's see, it was the Battle of Red Mountain. What else was there? The plan to defeat Dagoth-Ur. Nerevar at Red Mountain. See if this is one of the ones. Okay. This tells us about Dagoth-Ur. So let's read through this real quick. Let's see. The following documents were prepared by temple scholars and agents of the Inquisition. The following documents were prepared by temple scholars and agents of the Inquisition for Lord Vivek. From interrogation of captured sleepers and other 6th House cultists, from study of manuscripts written by cultists and victims of dream-induced mania, from interviews with Lord Vivek concerning historical campaigns against Red Mountain, and from broad conjectures and inferences made upon these materials, this is our best estimate of Dagoth-Ur's motivations and objectives in this most recent phase of his war upon Morrowind. Establish a theocracy. Jesus Christ. My sinuses are doing a thing. Anyways, establish the theocracy in Morrowind based on the worship of the newborn god Akulakan, second Numidium, to be created by Dagoth-Ur from the heart of Lorkhan, and a body constructed according to the principles and rituals pioneered by the Dwemer Kagrenak. Establish the ancient heirs of House Dagoth as the god priests of Akulakan and the 6th House of Dagoth-Ur. as the dominant political power in Morrowind. Through charismatic conversion, unite the Dunmer under the guidance of Dagoth-Ur to battle against the foreign animals who hold Morrowind in subjection. Note: Dagoth-Ur has apparently adopted the views and motivations of the Dwemer High Craft Lord Kagrenak. In effect, he recapitulates the ancient blasphemous folly of the Dwemer. This is a good point from the Tribunal's perspective. Expose the false worship of the Tribunal and destroy the ecclesiastical authority and political power of the Temple. How much the dissident priests or the cult of the Nerevarine may be controlled or influenced by the Sixth House in this regard is open to speculation. The answer is none. I'm the Nerevarine, bitch, and I'm just gonna come kill you. Extirpate all remaining individuals of inferior and mongrel races from Morrowind. Drive the Empire from Morrowind. Recover ancient territories stolen by Skyrim and Argonia. Extend this stuff right here, ancient territories stolen by Skyrim and Argonia, that's Elder Scrolls Online. That's what that is. Extend the worship of Akula Khan to all nations of Tamriel through subversion and conquest. Plans to establish and expand the Sixth House. Phase 1. Secure Red Mountain against Tribunal intruders. Deny Tribunal access to the Heart, weakening the Temple while securing Red Mountain for the creation of Akula Khan. Keep the construction of Second Numidium a secret. Although they know he's making it somehow. I don't know how they know he's making it, but he is, and they know that. Create passive servants in ever-widening circles around Red Mountain by broadcasting compulsions couched in dream imagery to susceptible subjects in their sleep. Yeah, he's effectively using subliminal messaging and, like, hypnotherapy as measures of controlling the population. It's pretty wild. Establish a major operational base at Kogorun for further operations in the Ash Wastes. Establish smaller bases near small port villages and in lower-class waterfront districts in Vivec. Infiltrate and subvert smuggling syndicates. Recruit willing followers from disaffected populations, including the underworld, the poor, and rabid anti-imperial activists. So in this way, in this way, he actually is kind of like an Osama bin Laden figure. I think if you know enough about the history of that conflict, that's all I need to say about that for you to understand. I'm not really going to bother expanding on that, but that's very interesting. Phase 3, expand from smaller bases to other towns and villages and recruit and indoctrinate subjects made susceptible by dream sendings. Occupy abandoned towers and ruins and train corrupted cultists as raiders and irregular troops. Identify, discredit, and decimate possible sources of political resistance. We haven't seen much of that in the actual game. I would have liked to see more of that, like have his followers actually like seeking me out to try and destroy me, as opposed to just like when I go to sleep. Use assassination and terror to weaken, distract, and disrupt the legions and the imperial bureaucracy. Along with their Hlalu sympathizers, inspire popular uprisings of the native poor against the foreign rich and powerful. Summon sleepers and dreamers to Dagoth-Ur to work on Second Numidium. Inferring Dagoth-Ur's perspectives. Dagoth-Ur thinks on a large time scale, for the most part in the outside of time scale of the divine consciousness. He thinks that only obstacles of mythic scale are worth consideration. He believes he is fated to rule Morrowind, to free Morrowind of the Empire, and to become the new hard-loving father of Morrowind. I like that term, actually. That's gruesome and totally describes his personality, the hard-loving father. Given that perspective, the only opposing forces Dagoth-Ur worries about are the Tribunal, the Daedra, the Emperor, and the Incarnate. With the Tribunal's loss of Sunder and Keening, and the diminishing resources of Vivec, Almalexia, and Sothisil, Dagoth-Ur believes he has permanently gained a decisive strategic advantage on a mortal timescale. The battle must last for centuries, but the outcome is not in doubt, and Akula Khan may be a device for dramatically reducing the timescale for a decisive victory. The myth of dynamic invincibility of the Emperor, hard-loving father is my stripper name, that's very good. The myth of dynamic invincibility of the Emperor and the Empire has long been an unquantifiable and intimidating threat, but recent rumors of unrest in Cyrodiil, of the Emperor's failing health, and the unsettled question of the secession have diminished the scale of that threat. Nonetheless, the revelation that the Nerevarine is a pawn of Imperial intelligence, hand-picked and sent to Morrowind by the Emperor himself, may cause Dagoth considerable anxiety. This is so long. The Daedra represent no coherent obstacle to Dagoth. Nonetheless, their personal abilities and their influence upon their fanatic followers is considerable. Their motives and actions obscure, and Dagoth remains concerned about them. The Incarnate represents Saint Nerevar, a mythic force that has previously defeated Dagoth, and Dagoth is obsessed with this threat. At the same time, Dagoth knew Nerevar personally, knew that he was a mortal man with faults and weaknesses. Dagoth may have some hope of seducing or negotiating with Nerevar's reincarnation. Further, when Nerevar and the Tribunal defeated Dagoth, they were strong and allied. Now the Nerevarine and the Tribunal are weak, opposed, and divided. Therefore, though the Nerevarine and the Tribunal represent the most serious threat to Dagoth's plans, he still has good reason to believe that this time he will prevail. That's interesting to read, considering this is supposed to have been written by Tribunal priests, or by Temple priests. A recent timescale of Dagoth's activities. Much of the following timescale is based on inference from incomplete information. Before Second Era 882, Dagoth and his kin lie dreaming beneath the sills of Red Mountain. In 882, Dagoth and his ash vampires awake, refreshed, and emerged from Lower Red Mountain into the Heart Chamber. Dagoth ritually binds himself and his brethren as Heart Wights in a ritual of his own devising. First stages of construction of Second Numidium, conceived during the Long Sleep, are begun by Heart Wights and the Atronach constructs in a chamber near the heart of Lorkhan. Oh, there's going to be Atronachs. I didn't even think about that. I hate those. Keeping the Second Numidium project a secret from the Tribunal is a high priority. Same year. The Tribunal arrive at Red Mountain for their annual ritual bathing in the Heart's power. Dagoth and Ash vampires ambush the Tribunal. The Tribunes are driven away and prevented from restoring themselves with Kagranak's tools at the heart of Lorkhan. Up until 417 in the Third Era, intermittent Tribunal campaigns assault Red Mountain. The Tribunal and supporting forces seek to force access to the Heart Chamber, but are repeatedly driven back. Dagoth recruits sleepers and dreamers through dream sendings. Cultists are recruited through dream compulsion. Weaker cultists become corpus beasts. Stronger cultists advance through stages towards the powers of the ascended sleepers. I had no idea this took so long. Third Era 400, Kogarun, reoccupied by Dagoth Uthal, and fortified as an advance base for Sixth House operations. Blightstorms more frequent and widespread. Soul sickness spreads in regions close to Red Mountain. 10 years later, Sixth House bases found near Nar Mok and in waterfront areas of Vivec. Sixth House operatives exploit smuggler organizations and communications to spread their influence among victims unbalanced by Dagoth's dream sendings. So they're reaching into the real world with their influence at that point. 415, so 5 years later, small cells of Sixth House cultists in every town in Vardenfell. Larger Sixth House operations are concealed in remote dungeons where creatures are bred and cultists are trained for the upcoming struggle. 2 years later, Almalexia and Sothasil lose the artifacts Keening and Sunder to Dagoth Odros and Vemin. Vivec rescues Almalexia and Sothasil, but failing to recover Keening and Sunder, the Tribunal retreat from Red Mountain in disorder. Surviving buoyant armiger companions... Whoa. Surviving buoyant armiger companions know the Tribunal... I think you actually did. I really need to turn off auto mod because it blocked that comment for a second. Yes, I decided about halfway through reading this one that this is the only one I'm going to read. But I do think it's useful for the stream to know, and me to be reminded of Digother's intentions here and sort of the process leading up to that. I had no idea it took that long. Like, that sort of recontextualizes things and makes the tribunal seem even more like idiots for letting this happen. Surviving buoyant armiger companions know the tribunal was forced to retreat, but do not know how serious a reversal the tribunal has suffered. The 3 tribunes return to their respective capitals and continue to perform their ritual functions. The tribunes continue to grow weaker without access to the heart, and because of resources required to support the ghost fins. The inner circle of the temple priesthood, has begun to suspect the tribunes have suffered seriously from wounds and demoralization in the wake of reverses at Red Mountain, but do not recognize the scale of the problem. Clearly. I believe this game takes place in like 428 or something like that, so this is like recent. 426 to 427, campaign of 6th House assassinations of prominent Imperial citizens and Hlalu Imperial sympathizers, sudden increase in number and seriousness of attacks by cultists and victims deranged by soul sickness, noted with concern. 1. Digother can apparently perceive and communicate directly through his cultists. Sleepers and dreamers are often reported speaking as though with Digother's voice and intention. 2. Little is known about the features, scale, or stage of completion of a Kulakan. Second Numidium. No one has gained entrance to the Heart Chamber since 282 of the Second Era, so this was, what, fucking 500 years ago in-game at this point? In 3E 417, Keening and Sunder were captured and may substantially aid in a Kulakan's construction. Yeah, that's... okay. So... So the defeat is not going to happen tonight. We're going to have quite a lead up to the actual battle with Dagother. That's exciting. I'm glad that we're not already going to be done with this game because I'm enjoying playing it. Okay, let's go ahead and save here. To Red Mountain. Get my tea. Good tea. Going with some throat coat tea tonight. Okay, what else do we need to do before we go there? Yeah, so we need to go to Veminal and Odrasal. I believe there are going to be Dagoth priests, or priests of Dagother, at each of those places that we're going to have to fight to get those things back. So let's see. Odrasal. Where's Viminal? Jesus Christ, seriously? Okay. Let's go to Ghostgate first. We'll go to Balmora and then head our way to Ghostgate. Throat coat works, but at what cost? Yeah. It does at least taste really nice, though. And it's tea. Like the Diet Pepsi of teas? What do you mean? Are you calling me basic? I mean, I know I'm basic, but like... Bum, bum, bum. Goodness, game, come on. It tastes bad? You've been having some wrong... You're entitled to your opinion. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna play the enlightened centrist here. But also your opinion is bad and you should feel bad. That makes sense, actually. If you were a theater kid, I swear, next time I will turn off auto mod so I don't have to keep switching. I forgot I had this ridiculous robe on. It's so shiny. Look at how shiny I am. Shiny boy. With my fucking Baron Zemo mask. Okay. Travel to Balmora. You know what makes throat coat a little better, actually? If you're a whiskey person, you just do one of these, and then it's even better. It's wonderful. No, you're totally fine to swear in chat. It's really just like, you know, I turn on auto mod for the sake of preventing like Nazis and shit from getting in here and saying stupid things. But then it blocks out like even really rudimentary expletives, and it's just not, it's not necessary. I don't know why I'm here. I don't have any weapons to, or that I need to sell. I actually don't have anything I need to get rid of. I'm good right now. Let's go back to our house real quick. We'll sleep there. Get a little rest in. Ah, that's good though. Fuck you, bitch. No, that's good though that you don't drink. I have for the last couple weeks actually haven't been drinking daily like I used to, which is great. I slowly weaned myself off of alcohol, and was just drinking socially for like a week or two, and then this week I sort of caved a little bit, relapsed a slightly, nothing major, but you know. I definitely have to. I have to be stronger-willed going forward. Okay, so basically what we're doing is we're just heading north to Caldera, and then we're going to go over to Ghostgate from Caldera. So I think we're good. Ah, shit. Yeah, moderation is key, exactly. Yeah, it's unfortunate when your coping mechanism is also a thing that you genuinely enjoy partaking in. Uncle Funkle, how's it going? We're about to go mess up some Digather priests and get some ancient relics back, and then go fight a guy in a volcano. Jesus Christ. Glad you're doing well. Caldera. We have been here literally once in this entire playthrough. I used to go to Caldera a lot in previous playthroughs just because I think it's a cool town. Like, it's that very traditional, like, Western fantasy that we all love. I don't know. Maybe I've outgrown it. Maybe I'm enjoying the weirder things in Morrowind again, which is good, I think. Yes, this is vanilla, no mods. We're using Morrowind graphics extender for performance sake, and we have given ourselves the one cheat of toggle collision. It's the only cheat I'm allowing myself to use. The justification for which being levitation potions exist, and I have a basically infinite amount of money. So if I have the money and the ability to accrue the resources, I may as well just get the benefit for the thing rather than having to go through the process of making the potions or buying the potions and then taking them, because it's just annoying. It's like in Dungeons and Dragons, the difference between like DMs who worry about the weight of the items players are carrying and DMs who don't. I'm one of the DMs who doesn't care about that kind of thing. Because it's just paperwork. Okay, it clearly doesn't want us to go this way. Oops. We're gonna get that acrobatic skill up to 100. Avast ye. Okay, this way. I will say, because we were talking about how we're close to finishing up the main quest of the game earlier, I'm really unsure as to what I want to play after this, you know, for future streams. I really enjoy these like longer series where we play the same game multiple times, especially through to completion. But try to see how that new source port is doing. I haven't actually seen that. I'll have to check that out. Source ports of games, if anything, are fun for the sake of like sort of the art of it. Like it's like the art of jank. Making anything in source or Gmod is just like being able to kit bash pieces together and make something that still comes out as functional. And it's amazing to see what people pull off in that engine. But what was I saying? Yeah. So, games we might play next. Either, and if I could put this up to a community poll, I would, but we don't have that many followers yet. So if you're not already subscribed, do that. And maybe leave a like while you're at it. That would be nice. Anyways, fuck, what was I saying? Games that we might play next. Either Oblivion, which would be a natural, you know, follow-up to Morrowind, and also one of my favorite games ever. I fucking love Oblivion. Or Disco Elysium, which I have not played at all yet. Just some people I know whose opinions I trust very deeply keep recommending that I play it, and I do have the game. Oh, not that kind of source port. Oh, okay. Ah! Fuck you! Your existence is completely unnecessary. We should read this. Here, Vivek, Sothasil, and Almalexia used many soul gems to create the Ghost Fins, an unwavering symbol of Dunmer pride. Jeezy Doom and the like. Oh, okay. So like a re-edit of the existing source code. That's cool. I keep meaning to check out like What is it? Isn't Skywind like in alpha at this point or something like that? I think it's Skywind, or maybe I'm thinking of like more Oblivion. There are so many engine mods, or like reduxes of Morrowind, and I think that speaks to how much people love the game. It's just such a unique experience, even within the Elder Scrolls universe. Like it really stands on its own. It's not like anything else. Oh, hi! Nope, I would... Okay. Go to sleep. Nope, we missed. Can we do it? Can we snipe them? Where'd they go? I hear them. Ow, fuck you! No! No, that hurts! Ow! Ow, stop doing that! No! Ow! Hurty! Ouchie, go hurty! Fuck you! No! No, not that one. I don't like the poison spell either. Why are you not getting hit all of a sudden? Okay. Let's calm down. Let's calm down, everybody. We're gonna be fine. This is fine. Am I severely poorly optimized for this? Yes. Does that mean we're gonna die out here? Maybe. But that's what saving our game is for. And then the fucking cliff racers. Eh. Bam! I hate hunger with a deep, seething passion. With the lighting on YouTube and Twitch, you can probably barely see that guy, but... No! Poison spells are OP in Morrowind. Okay, I think it's telling me to go up here. Why? Just... You know, when I get to Lorkhan's Heart, I'm going to cause a dragon break that erases all cliff racers. Are you seriously just supposed to walk along the side of this cliff to get there? Like, what the fuck? I definitely have to go in there before I get to Degothur. I don't want to fight Degothur yet. Let me in! Okay, well, this is how this is gonna go. I thought there was something flying for a second. I didn't realize the beetle was, yeah, just being carried away by the lack of collision. I hate this. I hate everything about this. I mean, it looked like that was supposed to be a path, but this is also stupidly steep at this point. But there are bad guys and stuff along the way. So, like, were we intended to go this way and the geometry is just fucked up? Like, it's just, the map is poorly designed here? Because we're now officially at a point in the main story of the game that I have never gotten to myself. Whoa. The fuck is that thing? Boop. Oh no. Oh, he don't like that. Okay, let's see how to get to this fucking building that we're trying to get into over here. Oh, also, please let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet or anything like that. Okay, so we were supposed to cross some kind of bridge to get here. We'll take the bridge back on our way out. Oh, I always forget that doesn't work with collision off. Hi! That face. And it makes sense that we're seeing Dwemer ruins outside of here, because the Dwemer were the ones who built the first Numidium. Jesus fuck! Oh my god, that was wild. They just both got me at the same time and took me almost down to 0 health. I'm a sneaky boy. I'm not meant for this. Can I sleep on the bridge? No. Too many enemies. Too many enemies. I really want... no, I don't want to fight that guy. Oh, I'm going to be whining a lot. I'm very sorry about that. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna be lame and sneak past them. Because I don't have any restore health. Fortify health. Oh, you can't make potions during battle, of course. Thinks I should have done some more prep before this. I mean, we can always leave the ghost gate. It's not a big deal. Sorry, I'm looking for anything I can use to heal myself easily. Purity of body. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just use that. Why not? Come at me, bro. Has anyone said that after 2008? Just making sure. Okay. Okay, we got this now. We're ready. Our fatigue is up. Our health is up. We know our enemy. No! I block your magic with my silver shurikens. Throwing stars. Those aren't shurikens. What are the 4-pointed ones called? There's definitely a Japanese word for that kind of throwing implement. Dwemer Training Academy. I don't suspect this is going to be fun. Oh, Dressal. Let's do this, people. Oops. Interesting. There's a dead skeleton on the ground. There's a golden saint down there. Okay, lots of dead things and lots of Deidre. So that implies to me that those dead bodies are supposed to be the bodies of, like, Dwemer. Or, like, you know, previous Dunmer, maybe, that had moved in after the Dwemer got swept away in the New Medium. Yeah, because that's a Dunmer there. Fancy. Dead Dreamers. Interesting. Oh. I'm trying to use up all my shitty lockpicks. Nope. Ornate Dwemer chest. Hell yeah, Dwemer coins. I would really like to learn more actual lore about the Dwemer, because I feel like a lot of the stuff I know is just, like, mixed up from various accounts that I've seen in different games, and a lot of it is, like, not necessarily conflicting, but just, like, not well explained. I'm gonna die when I touch this, aren't I? That's our sword. That's our sword that we need. Constant effect. That's a really nice sword. And it's a short blade, which is perfect for me. Okay, let's do this. Nothing happened. So that's cool. So the question is, should we go through the rest of the dungeon, or do we just take our sword and fucking... bounce. Sorry, I had to close my window. I don't know. Let's explore a little bit. We'll see if there's anything interesting enough to keep us. And if there isn't, it's fine. Reading the wiki tends to be a good idea here. It seriously is. I used to be pretty active on the on my old Reddit account, which shall not be named. I used to be pretty active on the TES lore subreddit, and that shit's just fucking wild. It, like, once you get into talking about Chim and, like, the space-time continuum with regard to one's, like, moral fulfillment, it's just like, what is even going on here? And a lot of that is not even canon anymore, actually, because most of the stuff they talk about is from the writings of, I'm probably going to get his name wrong, but Michael Kirkbride, I think, was one of the writers, who was, like, the primary writer for this game. He left the studio during the development of Oblivion, if I remember right. So he got to develop, or maybe it was after Oblivion, definitely before Skyrim. But he got to develop some of the Shivering Isles and the Knights of the Nine DLC, and that was the last thing he did for Bethesda. But yeah, he was like the lead lore guy on this game, I guess. And so all of the weird shit that's like specific to Morrowind, you can pretty much blame Kirkbride for, or they call him MK. Yeah, it's, the more that I talk about it, the more it feels like the Elder Scrolls lore subreddit was a cult that I just happened to get out of. I'm just now realizing that. It's still probably a great subreddit, though. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 cult experience. Would cult again. Oh, okay, so this wasn't even like a dungeon. This is just like a little thing, a little experience. Was there another way up in that room? What's up there? Oops. Eh. Oh, I already did it. Okay. 10 out of 10. Wood cult again. Bolts. Dwarven crossbow. I could try the crossbow thing. It's a pretty damn good attack. Should I try out the crossbow? May as well, right? Fucking ebony arrows. Coming from Fallout, I don't think I'm ready for TES shenanigans. Yeah. Well, and Fallout's lore is kind of piecemeal as well, right? Like they sort of circle out writers from game to game, so like certain things don't quite line up. I remember people being mad about retcons or something like that in Fallout 4. True. That's not bad. I'm gonna try out this crossbow thingy for a little bit. It looks fancy, and that's a good enough reason for me. Okay, so we need to go around here and head over to Viminal. Maybe we were supposed to go to Viminal first, and that's why we couldn't get up this side. That's why we couldn't get it up. Womp womp. Ooh, it definitely shoots faster than the other ones. Than the fuck. It doesn't block magic like the oh, it does. I just have to be more accurate with it. Damn. This just became Morrowind first-person shooter. The Elder Scrolls GoldenEye. Fuck. Ah! Go away, I don't want to fight any of you. There's so many bad guys. This was also my favorite thing to do in Oblivion, which is just like run through when you're in the actual plains of Oblivion. Just fucking run past the bad guys. You don't actually have to fight anybody in that game. You just gotta be fast. Nope, die. I hate you so much. No! Not the poison! I can't do the poison! Okay, I stopped being fast. That's why this strategy isn't working. It's not because I'm full of shit. I am full of shit. That's not a reason this isn't working. Okay, whew. I got out of there. I'm done with the crossbow life. I'm putting that behind me. I don't need to be strapped with a tech. Is that the widest way I could possibly say that? I think it was. I really, really love the zombie character model. That's so good. That's like, honestly, one of the most human-looking characters. Like one of the best faces in any Elder Scrolls game. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna need to go around this because this is gonna take me to Dig-Other. I don't want to go there yet. Okay. Oh, shit. Stop running around. I mean, eventually one of them's got to hit. Straight out of PS1. Yeah, definitely. So the question is, do I try to go around that way or... Oh. I thought I heard something. We're going this way. No! I don't want more of them. We're still in combat. I don't know with what. We're in overkill mode here. Everything gets like 3 extra shots. They didn't seem to be bothering with me when I was standing in front of them, and I mean they could see me. I wasn't in stealth. Fuck! Did I mention I hate hungers? Stop. See, you made the... Dremora mad. I forgot what they were called. Jesus fucking Christ. No, whatever you are, go away. I don't want anything to do with it. I'm hidden. Let's see if we can heal ourselves again. Scroll of Vitality. See what that does. It's something. Anything else? Shield. That is also something. Shield particles are getting on my face. Okay, let's check our map. We need to go this way. I can't see the thing that I hear. Asalkashalit? Oh. It's a cliff racer. What? There's just fucking living people? Let's see if I can sleep. God damn it. Still enemies. There we go. This is how we do. I mean, should we see what's up with that shrine? I don't really want to. I want to go. I want to get my ancient weapon. Hell yeah! That was a beautiful shot. Oh my god. Don't move. Don't move. Yeah. Okay, the other temple's supposed to be down here. I was really thinking I was gonna have to fight some priests or something for those, for keening. And then what is the other thing I need? He gave me something that I should be wearing. Yeah. Bam. Wraithguard. I want to make sure I understand what that actually does. Where the fuck is it? I just put it on. What? Oh, there we are. Okay. Oh, it's specifically like a gauntlet for wielding the sword. Oh, and with that, I can actually start using keys. I was thinking all three would get him. I was overconfident. Okay, it's supposed to be like right here. Where's Viminal? Aha! Oh, fuck. I missed my opportunity to jump. I think this is gonna be the place. What's it? Fucking cliff racers. They should not exist. Come back! Okay. Well, that cleared that situation up. Why can't I go inside? Is this cliff racer's body in the way of me getting through the door? Or is that not actually a door? No! Fuck you. Ah! Gotta switch to darts. I'm a straight up ninja. Eh. Okay. Okay, we're good here. Okay, yeah, I was supposed to go up there. So the question is, why does the door not open? We're gonna search one or two more places and then we're gonna be Googling that shit. Eh. Yeah, I don't see another way. I mean, if you were to get here by way of Margon or something like that, you would come in from this side. So it wouldn't make sense for that door to be like a back entrance. Charma's Breath? This is Kogarun, though. That's the entrance to... yeah. Dagathur's place. Which we don't need to be in there yet. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am supposed to go there. Let's, because it's been about another hour here, let's take a quick break. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and we will hopefully have this entrance situation figured out. Ah, yeah, the cliff racer is in the way. How do you delete a character model? Delete. Remove? Let's see, remove body, alters, scrolls. Rest or wait 3 days in a different cell. All non-permanent corpses should disappear. Okay, let's try that. I had it. Yay! Okay. What am I doing? Return. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna rest for multiple days. And we'll see if this body just goes... Fuck! I didn't mean to level up! But hey, our agility's almost at 100. That's kind of cool. Hopefully the cliff racer corpse goes away. No. I wanted chip, Mr. Zombie. Why are you giving me another level up? I don't want this. Please, no. still Cliff Racer Corpse. Okay, this should be 3 days. Still there. I'm fairly certain that's what's blocking the entrance. Fucking buggy games. And what's frustrating is because it's... Let's see if I can click through. Yeah! Haha! Maybe? Solved it! Toggle collision fixes everything. We did it. Okay. Now it's time to get serious. Sorry. Gotta pull up the stream again. Eventually, I'll be setting up Chatterino or something like that where I can have everybody from YouTube and Twitch chat on one display on my screen, but for now I have to sort of switch back and forth between things. I am impressed at how well OBS Studio is doing. This is our first stream using that after switching from Streamlabs so that we could set up like an RTMP server to do multi-stream like I'm doing now. And it is remarkably stable. I mean, I don't know what I expected. It's basically like the industry standard for this kind of thing, but I think Streamlabs had me convinced that it was a necessary piece of software, and it is not. Oh, I don't want that. Mad corpus walker, bone walker thingy. Okay, yeah, this is the other side of where I came in. Oh, I hear something. Hi! Sorry we couldn't be friends, but you do have a big hole in your face. Ooh, do I have a Grandmaster's Olympic or just... Yeah. Fuck yes. That's a Grandmaster's Calcinator. I'm not carrying a Calcinator just because they're really heavy. Parchment with Scrawlings. Oh yeah, this is short enough. All cries are waking! Whitest white of all white, blackest black of all blacks, shame and sun, sun and shadow, stronger than gods, brighter than mortals. Only he is awake, only he is alive. He knows the names and the naming. He knows the weight and the waiting. He enters into every star and moon. He shines through their shadows. One shape, one spelling, one wrath, one casting. From darkness he is armed, from light he is warded. He is all things, dark, lich, famine. On rivers of fire he comes forth. Through storms and dreams he rides. With slivers of steel he pierces the heart. All spells, powers, curses broken. The chains are shattered. The scales fall away. I see you with my eye, and all is silence. I wake. I remember. Lord? That's some deep shit. I feel like I need somebody like snapping along with me. Sun and shame? Yeah. Poor guy. He just needs some vitamin E. So much scrap metal. I guess it makes sense because it's a Dwemer ruin. Do I actually want this? I mean, it's worth 200 gold. We may as well. But we're also almost done with the game, so like... Whew. Oh, no, I don't like those. Those are my least favorite of the guys to fight. Ah, fuck. It saw me already. Just keep getting hurt. Just keep getting hurt. Nope. Hopefully that poison's not too bad. Okay, not a bad one at all. I worried for nothing. That was Dagoth Felmus. If I remember right, there's one more Dagoth to kill in this place before we get to, whatever the fuck the quantum spanner is we're trying to get. Ah. Just blew yourself up, bro. Ebony longsword. I mean, I do have the weight. I could carry it. There is a lot of good loot here. Those guys are really slow, but they're also very strong, so I'm kind of worried. Jesus Christ. Okay. Got. It's really going to make me go down there without knowing how to get back up. Or is it going to be through here? Okay. That's not bad. Jeepers. Dagoth Solar. Okay. I think that was the only other guy. Vemin. Amulet of Hearthheal. That's kind of nice. Oh, he was carrying Sunder on him. So Sunder is the first thing I need to hit the heart with, and then I need to just stab it a bunch of times with keening. That's the plan. And it said my journal has been updated, so guess we can. No, Mr. Skeleton, I don't think this is going to end well for you. I'm sorry. Beldo the Undying. Well, by some definitions of the word, I guess. Lurk. Do. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. That's not the way. This is the way. Oh, hi! Oh, you fell down earlier when I was over there on the hill. Oh god, you're so big! I'm not trying to shame you, I'm just intimidated. Ogrim Titan. He's got the nipple piercings and everything. Still enemies nearby. I don't feel like dealing with that. Let's read our journal real quick. In Citadel of Eminal, I discovered the artifact Hammer Sunder, one of the enchanted tools created by the Dwemer craft lord Kagranak. Cool. So technically we have everything we need to face Digothur right now. Actually, we need to destroy the heart first. How do we go about that? Okay, same place, two birds with one stone. We're just going to Digothur. Also, that door I found earlier leads to another entrance. I can't remember if that was this way, but I was skimming a walkthrough to see if other people were having the same issue with the Viminal entrance that I was having, which obviously turned out to be a cliff racer body in the way. But apparently this leads to a place where there's another vampire, like an ash vampire or something like that, that you can kill that would otherwise come as like a reinforcement for Digothur in your battle. So it just makes it a little easier to take out that guy to begin with. So we're going to do that real quick. So we may as well give ourselves as much of an advantage as possible. Also, I'm sorry for snacking on stream. These chips are just really good. This is probably a decent place to rest. Where the fuck is everybody? I mean, I was expecting at least something here. Okay, I just made a complete loop. Hello. I mean, this seems kind of like this seems like the kind of place where a bad guy would be holed up, but I'm not seeing a person. Ooh, fucking Daedric gauntlets. If I was a heavy armor person, I would take them. Oh, hi! Eh. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's all there is here. I was really expecting more than that. But I guess that's it. We came this way. I think the internet lied to me. Either that or that vampire is not spawned yet. Okay, let's go stab Lorcan's heart. I missed. I need to restore my fatigue, huh? Also, I'm down to 191 darts. We may... we should probably save the fight until next time, huh? Because it would be good to grab some health potions and some more ammo before we fight him. Tell me, chat. What should I do? You're my only hope. Do we stay or do we go? No. Because we do have shit to sell. Oh, someone chickened out. They just left. I'm gonna vote we save the battle for next time. In the meantime, I can sell all that shit that I've got back at Balmora or Aldrune or whatever. Caldera. We will have the ability to recuperate our supplies and everything. Come back fresh-faced and ready to beat the game tomorrow. I think that's a good idea. Yeah? Yeah. Whee! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Oh. that was intense. There's gotta be a ghost gate over here somewhere. I don't feel like going all the way back around. Ah, shit. Nope. No, go away! Nope. Fuck. Haha! You can't catch me. I have no idea where I'm going. There's a place called Bal Isra near here. Oh, we can go south from here. Fuck me. Run away! Stay mad. Ah! Okay, cool. We made it back to civilization. So we are going to end this here for now. Before I stream tomorrow, I'll do the boring part of selling all of our loot and stuff and getting, well, maybe I'll do the prep part on stream, just to add a little tension, a little suspense. And then tomorrow night, we will fight Dagoth Ur.